contract! And I know because I wrote it and it definitely said, don't leave your room! What? That's sad? Well, it doesn't answer my question! Why are we talking about a stadium?! Before we begin this video, though, I do have to make a few changes to my tier list structure. So let me just, There we go. We now have 2 new tiers introduced into the list. The first one being, The Port is Dead! This one I feel like I should have probably done on the initial tier list, but it's whatever. This is really what it says on the tin. Basically, if the game can be played somewhere else, but one specific port for it is gone, usually the PC version, then it falls into this category, the port is dead. And the second new category, weirdos. These are the ones that are technically delisted, but are also technically not in their own weird, funky, bullshit special way. There's no specific requirements to get here, but you'll know a weirdo pick when you see it. Oh, by the way, there is one thing I have to shift up. There we go. Now, where are we going to put our delisted cloud service streaming software which doesn't have any of its games accessible anymore because it has done the big dead? Hear me out. Boy, it sure is a nice day on this completely normal white backdrop. I sure do hope that nobody sprays paint on—
Okay, so you're wondering, what exactly is Stadia?
No, actually, I was wondering why you sprayed paint all over my beautiful wall! Let's real quick read the Wikipedia page for Google Stadia. Stadia was... And that's all you need to know about it. Stadia was. It was a cloud gaming service. I don't like cloud gaming services. They don't exist anymore. And that's that. So why the hell am I talking about Google Stadia in this video if I physically can't Stadia? Well, that's because I swindled all of you, because this video isn't about Google Stadia, it's about Google Stadia's controller. Oh, cool, my breakfast. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Ham, Mr. Baloney Individual, this is a physical device, and this is a show about delisted software. How is it even possible to delist physical hardware? Well, don't worry, because Google truly are innovators. In an Activision Blizzard sense, but still, they're innovators regardless. What I mean by that is that this controller right here, it's just a regular Bluetooth controller, but it's actually quite nice. The thumbsticks feel good, the buttons have a nice clicky feel to them, especially the D-pad. It's got these extra buttons right here, the triggers feel good, it's got a... Oh no, and the best part, if you press this button here... well, normally it's supposed to glow, but I don't have it charged. So, why am I making a video about a controller again? Well, that's because if you try to press this button when it's actually charged, I'll probably do some magical editing effect to make it happen here. What it'll essentially do, if you get one from straight out of the box, is go, let me search for a Stadia device. Aw, man. Because, of course, Stadia is in a bit of trouble right now. But Google, fear not, have added an option. That being, an option, if you sync it, only using Google Chrome, thank you, to basically turn this into a regular Bluetooth controller. Because, that was very thoughtful of them. Stadia's gonna go down and all. There's just 2 problems, though. This right here doesn't automatically have it. You have to do that manual setup. And, you have until the end of 2024. So needless to say, when 2025 rolls around, these, working as actual controllers, is only going to get rarer and rarer and rarer and rarer. So if you think this controller right here looks nice, and you're on the fence about getting it, then get it now.
so you can turn it into an actual Bluetooth controller. And you may be wondering, oh no, this is going to be quite expensive if it's an official Google controller, right? Wait, hold on, I just had the funniest idea. Hold on there for a second.
Oh my god, how's the $20 flying?
My computer just turned. Fuck you. Well, funnily enough, despite these being controllers that are pretty much gonna entirely die soon, you can get them for like 10 or 13 or 15 quid, but what about this one right here? Because there's 4 special colours, the one that nobody cares about, the normal one, the cooler one that nobody cares about, and wasabi. And Google made a big stink about wasabi, this controller right here, being a very, very pricey controller, and very, very difficult to get, like, oh, if you don't get this early, you'll never get it. So how much did I pay for my wasabi controller?
This is gonna make mad bloopers. This is gonna make
No, I'm including that in the video. Let me just try and stand it here, because we've got an actual stand. Hammock. Look at this controller I just got for 20 quid.
Woman jump scare.
How could you do that? Yeah, I didn't know you were able to get away with that in today's economy. Shut up. Although, to quote the interesting individual behind me, that mainly happened because I am the LeBron James of finding weird shit on eBay. So maybe your luck would be a little different because, you know,
Movie.
Alright, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Let's keep the camera rolling. Just give me one moment.
Amazon Alexa jump scare. Ooh.
Mr. Bean's holiday on a HD DVD.
Unfortunately, though, because they haven't made the Google Stadium real yet, I am gonna have to demote this to an I don't fucking know out of 10. 6! Truly shameful.